Welcome to the very first episode of Alright. Welcome everyone to the very first episode of Oh Boy Body Hours. You're joined by me, Mike Mitchisel, as one of our commentators, as well as Super Saiyan SSG Devon here on the side.
Thank you for having me, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. We have a fun matchup for you guys today. We have a 32-man bracket capped. It's going to be a great time here. And you want to explain how the Oh Boy Body Hours rule set's going to work?
Of course. So OBBH is a 5-week Tekken tournament starting today, and it's going to be the qualifier for the grand event on the 6th week for the Mega Lobby, hosted by Rumble and 8K. The winner of every OBBH gets a spot in the Mega Lobby, and if we have a repeated winner, we're going to use the point system to find qualifiers at the end of the circuit. The previous winners can re-enter the weekly circuit and has the option to offer their seat as the prize. Only the top 4 will receive points, where first place will receive 10 points and wins a spot in the Mega Lobby. Second place gets 7 points. Third place gets 4 points. Fourth place gets 2 points. If there's a tie for points, the players will then compete in the lobby doing a first to 7, where the winner stays on, no matter the amount of players tied for points. This will take place before the Mega Lobby. So for the schedule, it'll be today on Thursday for the very first week. Next week will be hosted on Saturday. The following week after that will be on Thursday, on the 31st. On the 7th of January will be on Thursday. 14th will be on Thursday. And 16th, the final day, is the Mega Lobby, and that'll be on Saturday.
Oh, we have some killers in the bracket today. Wow, what? I think our first match that we're gonna have on stream for you guys later is gonna be K-Dog versus Tiger Bot Hesh. So what do you think of some of the guys we have in this bracket right now? We have, like, I know Jimmy J Trans in here, right? Am I mistaken? I'm mistaken? Alright.
You scared me.
You're going though, right?
You scared me.
Well, that doesn't mean that we have any less qualified competitors, right? Who do you think is gonna be the one to come out on top today?
We got some pretty big names. Everyone is familiar with JT, K's very own. Is one of them. Jackie Tran, another big name. Let's see. I'm just looking at. We got FDX from Seattle. He's gonna be Oregon. Sorry, Oregon. Let's see. A lot of these names I don't recognize, but Pastel Sweater. I know he's a great player as well. I'm sure we're gonna have some really great Tekken. So yeah, I'm really excited for this.
Guys from the Portland area, NorCal, some Eastern Oregon guys. Shout outs to one of my homies, but I'm not gonna say who it is. I'll just let you guys figure that out. Jackie Tran. I hear about Jackie Tran a lot. So what can you tell me about Jackie Tran? I don't actually.
He's an older school player. He mains Jack. A couple of weeks ago, we hosted the charity stream between JT and Jackie Tran, and they had a pretty strong set between JT's Fakram and Jackie Tran's Bob and his Jack. So I'm interested to see who he's going to pick for this tournament. Yeah, we should get some pretty exciting matches.
Alright, I'd like to give a shout out for the development team and all that stuff for putting this stuff together. Thank you guys so much. You guys really these guys have worked very hard to give you guys a good show tonight. Alright, there's been lots of hours of development between the layouts and everything, so we hope you guys really enjoy the set.
Yeah, and since this is at least my first time doing something like this, we're gonna kind of a lot of the technical things. I'm sure as we do these tournaments, things will get better over time, and hopefully, we will become more efficient at it.
So thank you in advance for your patience as we do this endeavor in this new project. I think you guys are going to be very pleased with the results. So, what's your background as a gamer? I come from like Dragon Ball, a little bit of Tekken, some Guilty Gear, and I kind of put all that together for this environment right now.
That's awesome. Me, I've always been a Tekken player. Tekken 2 back on the PS1. Up until now. Well, I guess it wasn't until Tag 2 that I started trying to really really try to learn the game, go out to the locals. Went out to the one of the first like strong styles that Bronson hosted several years ago. This was in, I think, San Jose. and yeah, they managed to get Harada to come. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. It's my favorite fighting game.
So, I actually started playing Tekken 7 2 years ago, actually, when Dragon Ball FighterZ came out. Actually, the year after. So it was like 2019, yeah, it was the last one we did. And basically, for most of my life, I played Virtua Fighter in arcade as a kid, but like I didn't really understand the concept of fighting games until I was like full-fledged adult, obviously. And I remember never playing Tekken, but always being terrified of the concept for it, because I heard that you had to control the limbs individually, and my brain thought that the gameplay was going to be a lot like QWOP.
Yeah.
Do you remember QWOP? Yeah. And so that's why I was like, wait,
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's the limb and then do the motion for the limb? I was like, oh, this sounds weird. And I actually played it, and it just kind of inherently makes sense, right? Like,
yeah.
And it kind of just inherently makes sense. So I remember I started playing in, I think May, the end of May in 2019, and I wanted to play Tekken at EVO as well as Dragon Ball. So I remember I did like 40 hours a week of labbing until that event. So I have like notebooks of like all the frame data and stuff and special interactions that I had labbed out at that point. And that was my first Tekken bracket. I actually went 2-2 at EVO, believe it or not.
Nice. That's a lot of homework. That
was a
good.
lot of homework.
Yeah. That was that season 2?
Yes.
You're playing in?
That's season 2.
Yeah.
And I had a great time learning the game. Like that was one thing that I think I want to stress this out for people who don't have much Tekken experience. Tekken, it sounds like it's going to be very hard, and to master the game, yes. To understand what's going on, though, it takes a little bit of time, but it's not undoable, right? I want to stress that point that this is a game that is not unlearnable. I mean, you hear all the time about how Tekken 7 is the hardest fighting game, right? And it is. Because there's a lot of nuance. Like, I think I watched an Eris video where he explained this very well. Like, in most fighting games that we're used to, there's this idea of execution, right? Like you play footsies and all that. Whereas Tekken is a very movement-based game where like the execution is in the movement itself as well. Would you agree with that, or?
Yeah. I think one of the joys of playing Tekken for a long time is that you feel a linear sense of progression, where you're learning over time, and you don't feel like you're ever getting really too much worse at the game, unless you're So apologize for any of the viewers out there. We're having a lot of DQs, so a lot of our matches are being late right now. But we'll be here with you guys, while everything gets sorted out.
That's what we're here for, guys. We're here to give you, the people, the content, because that's what you came for. So, who was your initial team in Tekken Tag 2?
Oh man, let's see. I kind of fiddled around with 3 characters in Tag 2. Kazuya, Steve, and Dragunov. That was a lot of fun. I mean, I was really, really bad at that game, but I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was.
I remember when I first started playing Tekken, I actually started playing Oscar the Grouch. No. Actually, I started first with Katarina because I was like, she does kicks, cool. And then like as I became more aware of the game, I think I transitioned from Katarina to like a couple weeks, then to Asuka, or Oscar as we all know her. And then I really settled in like my groove with Dragunov, right? Dragunov was kind of like the character that like really got me into thinking about, okay, how do I sidestep to like do launchers, or like be more aware of my movement? How do I do sidestep cancel? Things like that. And now it's just kind of, I'm playing around with Kunimitsu. I did Falcon Lam for a little bit. I wanted to learn Leroy, but Leroy is like above my brain. He's above my brain.
I don't know, man. I feel like that character plays itself. But you know, we got you got like so many parries, so many good buttons. Like legit, sometimes I feel like you can just hit any button and it's like it's gonna do something good. At least that's how it was when the game came out. It's like, okay, like half of his moves launch. You know, he can do orbital into orbital as a real thing. For me personally, I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now, so I just took a break for the game.
Yeah, and, once pandemic hit, I definitely took a break as well. I mean, I rarely pick up Tekken, it seems like these days, unfortunately. Just, I don't know, not having the community around me that really like forces me to learn and I get better. Like a lot of the drive, I kind of dissipated. I mean, I still like learning the game, but it's like it's not as.
I understand. I agree with you. There's definitely like a lot of. Yeah, it just doesn't feel the same when you don't have that. You know, have that drive to just go to a local and compete and hang out. I think that's like one of the best things about Tekken, right? All right, and we have our first match. We're gonna have Kaomu versus Blackfire. Kaomu, a Canadian player. He just started learning Tekken. Blackfire, I recognize the name. I don't know too much about him.
So let me just say, I've played sets with Kaomu before. Actually, our test stream was Kaomu and I working through some stuff. And I think Kaomu has a good initial understanding of how to play the game, right? Like, you're going to see that he's kind of gets an idea of when to use launchers, how to use pokes, a little bit of the movement aspects, but not a whole lot of the super tricky stuff. I feel like Kaomu likes to usually play very patiently, right? From my experience, because I've also played him in Dragon Ball as well. But I think for somebody who's just starting the game, I think they have a pretty solid understanding of what's going on, but not necessarily how to execute all the things they're thinking, right? I think that's just going to come with experience and lab time, but they have the potential to go far. Mark my words.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready to start on this match of Kaomu versus Blackfire! Sorry, old school Dragon Force reference. Alright, so who's your money on? Press 1 in chat if you want Kaomu to take it, press 2 if you want Blackfire to take it.
I'm gonna root for the underdog here. I think I'm gonna root for Jordan. I'm gonna root for Kaomu.
That Kyle say, "Moo." Let me see moos in chat. Give me that big moo energy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alrighty, here we go. Game number 1. And who we got here on lock? We have, we got Paul Phoenix versus Dragunov. Of course, they get you what? That's exactly how this is gonna go. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing some Blackfire gameplay. I want to see what this Paul Phoenix is gonna bust out here. Oh, they let the intros rock? What is this? This is the gentleman's sport. All right, ooh.
In the field. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Getting some movement here.
Really aggressive Paul play. Ooh. Okay. No punish on the hop kick. Okay. Nice block. Okay. Oh no!
And there's a launch. Okay, take him to the wall. I
think that's a dead. That's
all right,
a dead Dragunov.
Going to Blackfire. I feel like he definitely made Kaomu nervous, right? Pressing a lot of buttons, not sure. I think this is his matchup unfamiliarity. It's like, what? Oh, he got the float, but he didn't believe in the float combo. Okay, got some movement here.
Oh, okay,
Now wall
okay.
running 2.
Oh man, Wissa
It's not 1+2
does a
grab.
big throw.
Nice, good tech. All right. Nice. Let's see if he's got those.
Running
Oh,
2, no conversion.
doesn't quite have that unlocked, but he still has a chance. Okay, here we go.
He's running 2.
Try to go for the down 2.
Nice. Locks him down in the corner, seals around.
And for y'all who are trying to watch this stream, we apologize for any convenience with connection issues right now. Our technical team was working on it, so please be patient. Oh wow, look. Oh, the rage drive!
Wow.
Ooh, this is gonna be big damage.
Oh, Demo Man, 50-50.
And there we go into...
Nice block. Not that punishable though.
Oh,
Wow.
the hop kick!
Shredder kick.
Okay.
Catches him moving. Nice block, no punish.
He didn't believe that wall rising 4 was gonna hit in time.
Wow.
Ooh, good awareness of the armor move. Stops the string.
Oh man.
All right, and that is game number
really...
1.
And that's it for the first game. We're gonna quickly restart here.